Hey guys, OGalbina here, bringing you guys our NCP SummerSlam top 8 battle against Shuckle King and his OK Rillaboomers. Shuckle's a good buddy of mine. He's a phenomenal player. In my opinion, the best player in the scene right now. Absolute stud. He makes great content, so definitely go check him out. I don't know how many of you were around for about a year, maybe even a year and a half ago. I don't know. Time flies. But we actually did a pretty cool collaborative series with Mr. Shuckle around the Crown Tundras, not the Crown Tundra, the Isle of Armor's release. And we did a PR, a weekly PR upload kind of thing for the WBE, which was a lot of fun. So I really do love Shuckle. He's a good guy. And yeah, we're gonna have to hopefully knock him off. We beat Shuckle in NCP semifinals from season 4 of the season that we ended up winning. But in the other 2 times I've played him, he has smashed me. And so I'd like to grab another win against him, bring this even. And to go ahead and jump into the team builder. If you want to skip ahead to the battle, there's a timestamp in the description below, as well as on the screen right now, on when you can do so. And yeah, drop a like if you enjoy, sub if you're new. Let's jump into it. So, our team, if you did forget, is at the top of the screen. It consists of Tapu Koko, Garchomp, Heatran, Slowking, Drapion, Serena, Clefairy, and Swoobat. While our opponent's team is at the bottom of the screen, and it consists of Tornadus Therian, Landorus Therian, Slowking Galar, Milotic, Steelix, Electabuzz, Barbaracle, and Hydreigon. Now, biggest threats to me. Both of those genies are a little bit scary, I will not lie. Landorus in particular, Scarf, or Banded, or Swords Dance, Double Dance, Rock Polish 3 attacks. There's a ton of different ways he can go with that Landorus, and each way is terrifying because my Serena just, I don't know, every time I draft Serena, I look at the calcs and I get disappointed more and more. I played Jason in a mock for this, and he brought Choice Band Landorus, and it was a struggle to avoid a 2-hit KO, so we're gonna have to be careful about that, obviously. Torn can get pretty out of hand pretty quick when our Koko gets shipped down, as well as our Heatran, so I think like a knock U-turn Hurricane 4th move type set is going to be kind of, or most likely the most probable set, or even a Nasty Plot variant with Hurricane, Sludge Bomb, or Wave, and Focus Blast to hit our Heatran. So definitely a very, very scary mon. Slowking is kind of annoying for us to break. We do have Garchomp, but it's also hard for us to switch into. I don't like switching into its stabs plus coverage moves like Earthquake and Ice Beam. That can be really scary. I honestly kind of expect something like that, like a Future Sight, Sludge Bomb, Earthquake, Ice Beam type set. Can be absolutely obnoxious for us to potentially try and deal with. Barbaracle is actually genuinely terrifying, the fact that it can really just sweep us in the end game if we don't position ourselves correctly. And then Hydreigon is also very scary because our fairy type is Clefairy, and well, we have double fairy, but both of them don't appreciate like a Scarf Hydra end game or something like that. Or if Koko goes down, we can really lose to a Nasty Plot variant pretty easily as well. So definitely a very scary time for us. And yeah, let's go and jump into our first mon, which is going to be Garchomp, rocking with a Life Orb. Rough Skin has its ability, Earthquake, Dragon Claw, Draco Meteor, and Stealth Rock. EV's always got 188 HP, 92 special attack, and 228 speed with a naive nature. EV's always we have enough speed for Hydreigon. Draco into Draco with our special attack investment will kill a no bulk Landorus, which is nice. And then we have the rest of our attack to do as much damage as humanly possible. This is a great offensive rocker in this matchup. It really does rip through his defensive core. Milotic doesn't appreciate taking Life Orb, Earthquakes, and Dragon Claws and Dracos. Neither does Landorus, neither does Torn, and Slowking definitely doesn't. And this thing is very imperative in breaking down that Slowking. And it's honestly not the worst thing. Oh, and we're not Dragon Claw. We're Scale Shot. I'm sorry, I don't know why I typed in Dragon Claw in the team builder. It's Scale Shot, you'll see in the battle. Oops. Same thing though. If we get that Scale Shot boost up, potentially in the end game and Landorus is gone, we can clean through a pretty weakened team, which is really, really nice. We need chip on Landorus as well as the Tornadus to potentially do something like that. But regardless of this thing, I don't really see myself as like needing it to be the win con. It's just here to click Earthquake and Draco and Scale Shot and things like that and do a lot of damage. So that's going to be Garchomp. Next up, we have Tapu Koko, rocking out with heavy duty boots, electric services ability, Dazzling Gleam, Thunderbolt, Roost, and U-turn. EV's actually got 156 HP, 164 special attack, and 188 speed with a timid nature. EV's wise, we have enough speed for Torn. We live a modest Torn Sludge Wave, and we live a modest Earth Power from Hydreigon with the rest of our special attack, do as much damage as humanly possible. It's a great pivot into things like Tornadus and Milotic potentially, and Hydreigon depending on the set, things like that. And then we can U-turn out and very telegraph switch into either Steelix or Electabuzz, or more so likely the Landorus to get offensive momentum on us. Dazzling Gleam plus Thunderbolt does chunk this team outside of Steelix, so that's obviously very nice as well. Honestly, if Steelix doesn't come, expecting either obviously Steelix to come, or like a fat AV Slow King to come, but we can obviously grab some good momentum on that thing with U-turn and really chunk it and get into something like Guard Chomp and hopefully put ourselves in an advantageous offensive position. Next up, we have Heatran rocking out the leftovers. I believe Flame Body has its ability this week. Magma Storm, Taunt, Protect, and Earth Power. EVs wise, we got 212 HP, 4 defense, 12 special attack, 92 SPDF, and 188 speed with Timid Nature. EVs wise, we live 2 uninvested Focus Blasts from Torn after lefties. We have enough speed for Barbarical, so we can either Taunt or Earth Power that thing depending on what it wants to go for. And then we have the leftover into our special attack, just do that little bit more damage. This thing's a good stall breaker. It's here to really check and wear things down. If it's not Earthquake on the Slow King, we can potentially trap it, Magma Storm into Earth Power, and wear it down. We can 1v1 most Milo variants as well, which is really, really nice. Breaks through Steelix. Nothing less team really appreciates switching into Magma Storm, especially with it just chipping it down over time. Even things like Hydreigon and the previous mentioned Milotic and things like that. Other than that, it's a pretty darn free move to click if we can position ourselves correctly. So I definitely like more of a stall breaker. You turn this matchup and kind of freeze it up in the sense that Garchomp is the rocker, so it doesn't have to run rocks this week, which is nice. Next up, we have the Wincon and Swoobat, making this, every Pokemon on our team has come to a game at this point with Swoobat coming here. We're rocking out with Swoobat. I believe we're simple as our ability, Electric Seed is our item, Stored Power, Air Slash, Roost, and Calm Mind, 228 HP, 92 Special Attack, and 188 Speed with the Timid Nature. EVs wise, we have enough speed for Electabuzz, I believe it is, just in case that thing wants to come. No reason to not creep it. You'll have a Scarf Hydreigon hit at after rocks once we get a Calm Mind up, so that's obviously very, very nice. We need to get the Hydra down to like 50% to kill +2 Air Slash, but with rocks, I think that's definitely something that we can potentially do and kind of position ourselves as well as with our Slow King later on, which you will see. And then we have the rest of our special attack. Great Wincon, like I said, realistically, I kind of just need to chip Hydra and make sure I stay out in range of a Scarf hit from that. Other than that, this thing does really, really well. I guess same thing with Landers. I need to confirm whether or not Scarf Landers, and then hopefully stay at full to take like a Stone Edge or something like that. But knockoffs will really kind of just bounce off of us and things like that as well, which is really, really nice to know as well. So this is gonna be the main Wincon and Swoobat. Hopefully we can position it correctly. With our Coco, you turn in and find that free opportunity to set up on something like a Choice Lock Landorus or just a Landorus in general if it doesn't have good coverage for us, or a bunch of different options honestly. So that's gonna be Swoobat. Next up we have our aforementioned Slow King rocking out with a Colbur Berry, Regenerator's ability, Scald, Ice Beam, Toxic, and Teleport. EVs wise, we got max HP, 108 special attack, and 148 SPDF with a Sassy Nature. EVs wise, we 2-8 KO Hydreigon with Ice Beam, which is really nice. If I get down the switch in, I will stay in. Do my Cold Berry, I'll chew that next Dark Pulse, and I can potentially 2-8 KO it if he's not a very bulky variant, though he definitely could. Regardless, the chip is really nice for things like Swoobat, which I mentioned a little bit earlier. And then we have the rest of our SPDF, obviously. We get 2 hits from things like Torn, as well as the opposing Slow King, so we can get in, pivot, teleport out, which is obviously really, really nice. Things like Milotic, things like, I guess, Hydreigon to an extent. We can always take it from that, and we always take a hit from something like Choice Band Landers, which is also very, very nice as well, especially due to our Colbur Berry. So yeah, that's gonna be Slow King. And then lastly, we got Serena rocking out the Rocky Helmet, Queenly Majesty as its ability, Power Up, Triple Axle, U-turn, and Synthesis. EV size, we got 236 HP, 56 attack, 92 defense, and 124 speed. With, I believe, where we at? Oh, I forgot to put the plus sign on this one. Now I gotta pull up the team and look on the side. With an Impish Nature, so we were plus defense. EVs wise, what are we doing on this Serena? We have enough speed for 48 speed Milo. We have 2 Landers max attack U-turns. Yes, I had the EV for that. Good stuff, Serena. Thanks for helping. And then we have the rest of our attack. Realistically, he doesn't really appreciate switching into Power Up plus Triple Axle. A lot of teams don't, in all honesty. Now, he does have Slow King, but it's another Mom we can catch with the U-turn and get out and get some good momentum on. Synthesis to keep ourselves healthy, because obviously, as you see, we don't switch into Landers all that well, even with this thing. So, it's going to kind of have to synth on some turns that I'd rather U-turn or Power Up or Triple Axle in order to grab myself some good offensive momentum, which is, pretty nice. So, yeah, that's basically going to be the team. Be right back with the battle. Alrighty guys, here we are with the battle. As you can see, Shelkel went with the Landers Therian, that's behind my face, Tornadus Therian, Steelix, Slow King, Barbarical, and Hydreigon. Slow King Galar, by the way. In my mocks, I kind of determined that my best overall middle ground lead is going to be Slow King. I just feel like it's my best lead overall. I lead well versus pretty much anything, and I can just be a general nuisance. I can teleport around on really anything. I can Scald if the Landers wants to lead. I can Toxic if the Torn wants to lead, which is nice. I can Scald if the Steelix leads. I can Scald if the Barb leads, and Barb is a bit of an issue, I will not lie to you. I can teleport if the Slow King leads, and then I can either hard switch out, Ice Beam, or teleport on the other thing. Awesome, so is the Landers. That's great. I can just off a free Scald here. I'm totally fine with taking this chip. If he wants to knock me off, that's also really fine. So I'm glad to see the Landers lead. Obviously, it's Intimidate. And we just get a free Scald here. Yeah, I don't think there's anything that really wants to take this. If Hydra wants to come hard in, that's fine with me. He's going to U-turn. Let's see, we go from 202 down to 84. 202 to 84. 202 to 84. 50. I need my phone so I can count. 202 to 84. I'm just saying that out loud so I don't forget the numbers. 202. 118. That does look to be max attack Landers. Doesn't look to be anything other than just max attack Landers. So that's good to know. It's not Banders, which is definitely really good to know. As Slowking is going to come out, and that's fine. So I'm gonna be able to get off a chunk there. That did a lot. So Galler, at level 50, get some counts done now. I did about 25-ish%, so that's not Assault Vest at all. And if he is modest with Sludge Bomb, he does not kill me. So I think I'm just gonna teleport. I think that he's Shuka. If I had to guess, he's Shuka. We'll see though. He's gonna withdraw. Okay, Hydra. That's fine with me. That is fine with me. As I'm just gonna be able to teleport here, just trying to pivot around, which is fair. That's kind of how you use regen. So I get the slow momentum though, which is really, really nice. And then from here, I think I can just go hard Coco, and I can drop a U-turn on that Licks coming in, and I can get up my rocks with my guard jump. All of these things are good. All of these things are good. So I'll definitely take that. So Coco's gonna come in. I'm gonna be able to U-turn, and rocks being up immediately are very important. Rocks getting up are incredibly important. So I'm just going to U-turn. I don't think he makes the aggressive play of staying on and calling the U-turn this early in the game. It just doesn't make sense. There's okay, he fucking did. I was wrong. Okay. Does he U-turn here? Now, I want to check something. Hydreigon. Offensive. Earth Power. He 2 kill me if he's Scarf. Because I might go hard Chomp here. Yeah, I think I'm actually going to go hard Chomp. He doesn't Dragon move here. It doesn't make any sense. He likely just Earth Powers. If I had to guess. So I know he's not Scarf. Also very important information to know. So I'll take that. U-turn. Really? I feel like that's such a bad play. Especially if you're just U-turning, like, you're Roselli, fine, you try and get the Earth Power off, but like... I'm very interested by that set of events. Like, super interested by how he decided to play that. Now, do I want to get up my rocks here? Because I live this Earthquake? I could get up rocks. I feel like rocks are super beneficial to me. I don't want to let him get his up for free. He's going to U-turn. He is Scarf. It's good to know. Well, if we're all just staying in on stuff, I'll do so as well. He's just shown U-turn. He has also shown U-turn on this, but he's definitely not Scarf on the Hydra. He did not speed my Coco. So, like, I don't know, man. That's interesting. Can't say I understand what he's doing. Keep it a buck with you. As we're gonna get up our rocks here, which is nice. And now out we pivot into likely Serena, yeah? I think we have to pivot Serena on an Ice Fang or a Heavy Slam or Rocks or anything like that. He's gonna have his own Rocks. No, I wish I was Spin, but I'm not. He shows Rocks. So, from here, do I want to just Axel and try and chip this thing down? See exactly what he wants to do. I can U-turn the next turn. This thing doesn't immediately threaten me. He's gonna stay in. We'll see if he's Helmet. He's not. So I'll get some chip. He's gonna Ice Fang. Look at a ton. He's super offensive. He is super offensive on that legs. Okay. At the very least, it's interesting to know. He's very offensive. Is he sheer force? He also might be sheer force legs. Ice Fang. Because I'm pretty darn fat on this Serena. We have a Steelix. Ice Fang. I'd love for him to miss. He's letting this thing take a ton of chip. Earthquake. Okay. He's super offensive, right? Oh, no, that's a crit. Okay. Yep, he's Life Orb. He's Life Orb Licks. Okay, cool. Well, that's good to know. I'm gonna power up this turn. He's Life Orb Licks. This is really opening up my Coco endgame, right? It's just the G-King in my way. I guess the Landers, Scarf Landers is a bit of an issue. So I'm gonna power up here. I'm gonna chip this thing down. He's Life Force, Sheer Force, so he can't freeze me. I'm a simp. Like, I don't lose anything doing it. If he misses, I'm in an even better spot. If he misses, I am chilling. Miss. Who hits? No, there's a crit. Cool. Is that not a crit? Was that not a crit? Was I calculating that wrong? That must have been like a max roll then. So we are going to double down here. I think my play is to always go Tran. Because I can tech on that Landers coming in. Yeah. That's fine. So he's going to take Rocks, which is good. I also take Rocks. It's unfortunate. He's obviously faster than me. I could just go Protect. I do not lose a thing in doing so. I'm very viable to lose to that Scarf Landers now, though. I'm kind of noticing. It's kind of win with swoo or bust at this point. We got enough chip on it with our, what do you call it, to win. So that's good. If he locks an Earthquake here, he's in a precarious situation. Nice. All right, free Magma. Free Magma. Now, if we hit this on the Slowking, I am in a phenomenal position. I am in such a good position. I am absolutely chilling if I hit this on the Slowking. So he's going to withdraw, not risk the Flame Body. That makes sense. Out comes a Hydreigon. I would love to hit this thing, too. Hit? Oh, yeah. His leftovers. Now, he likely roosts here, if I had to guess. It's kind of forced into a roost turn, right? And I don't want to give up momentum. I don't think he Dragon moves, right? No, I don't think he dragon moves. I don't think he dragon moves. He could U-turn, but then he's essentially dead. So, like... I think he Roost. If he doesn't have Roost, then that's obviously another thing. But if he didn't have Roost, I assume he'd be Boots with, like, you know, Mono Pivot Hydreigon. Yeah. Awesome. Okay. Scale Shot time. Because we'll outspeed the Landers, and then we can attack it right after. You're a Life Orb. There's not a Dragon Resist on his team at this point. I'm gonna Scale Shot. I feel like this gives me more offensive positioning. He is gonna go Landers. I will take that. For sure. Because Scale Shot into Draco should kill. I just need to hit this. Maybe I should have just Draco'd. But I feel like this gives me a better offensive position. Awesome. So we do hit the Scale Shot. Only 2 times. However, I don't think he knows that we are indeed mixed. So, I just drop a Draco here. I just drop a Draco. That's it. And this Landers is getting chipped, which is so good. Which is so good. So, we'll see. We will see. He's gonna give me the Chomp. I mean the Landers. Awesome. I'll take that. So we knock out Landers. Down it goes. Sick. That is so good. That's Choice Scarf Landers gone. That is so good. How good it is, I don't think you realize. Now, if we are -1, Barbarical, after Stealth Rock, level 50, we Oko it. I need to go for this, right? If not, I think I lose, so. Here it is. Here it is. Let's see what we can do. Going for it now. If he's Shuka, there's an 81% chance to kill no bulk after rocks. I'm at +1 speed, so if he's Jolly at +2, he will outspeed me, but if he's Adamant at +2, he will not outspeed me. So Adamant does not outspeed me at +2. So I need to stay in an Earthquake here. This is nerve-wracking. This is definitely nerve-wracking. He could be Shuka, and that would be bad. That would indeed be awful. But I think it's my play to EQ here. We're gonna Earthquake, he is Shuka. So if he's Adamant, then we outspeed him and kill him. If not, then we lose. That's just kind of how this is going to go. I think we just lose to Barb, if not. Kill Smash. Okay. I am +1, I'm naive. Now, let's see if he crept for Scarf Chomp. Let's see if he crept for Scarf Chomp. Maybe I should have... Oh, I should have Scale Shotted. I should have Scale Shotted. I'm dumb. I choked. I should have Scale Shotted. I should have Scale Shotted. Am I gonna get bailed? Fuck, man. Fuck! I choked so hard. That was such an awful play. I should have Scale Shotted. Then I was at +2 and I guaranteed kill. That was so dumb. I choked away my way of winning this, That really sucks. He has to miss an edge. That's all I have. He's gonna miss an edge. That is all I have. It's him missing. Or just not having coverage to hit me. I Ice Beamed. Doesn't matter. I choked. It doesn't matter. I Ice Beamed. Whatever. I lose. It's unfortunate, but game we play. I think Coco for sure dies, right? There's no way it does. He's Jolly at best. Liquidation to Coco. I die. So if he doesn't have Liquidation, then I'm chilling. If he misses Stone Edge as well. So yeah, that's on me. I should have Scale Shotted. Our run's gonna end because I just didn't I didn't think through. I was rushing. That's just really dumb play by me. It really is just a dumb play by me. Fuck, man. I'm so frustrated at that. I'm so frustrated at myself. Oh, that's so frustrating. I can go swoo. Right. Here goes swoo. I die. I don't think there's much I can do, unfortunately. Liquidation kills me. So, at -1 Spadef, can I kill this thing? He's minus Spadef, I can. But it doesn't matter, I die after rocks. So it realistically shouldn't matter. Down we go. Yeah, I'm very frustrated at myself because that's 100% winnable. I think I actually do win the game if I just kill stupid fucking Barbarical. That's so frustrating. Yeah, I choked. Maybe I should have went for the Flame Body, but he probably has Earthquake. No, he would have clicked on Coco when he sells boots. Yeah, like I said, that's very frustrating, but what can you do? I'm not gonna click Protect. There's no Liquidation. 1 Flame Body for the road. Watch me get it right here. Yeah, GG to Shuckle. Obviously, he played fine. He positioned himself well. I fucking threw, though, and I'm very frustrated with myself. Because there's no reason for me not to Scale Shot. It just, the play made so much more sense in hindsight. Yeah, Earthquake was never my play in case he was Shuka. And even if he wasn't Shuka, it was a roll, depending on his bulk, especially, too. So, like, fuck, man. I'm very frustrated with myself. I feel like I just threw away all chances I had. And it wasn't even like, you know, Axe took it away from me. I just feel like I beat myself again. Thank you guys for watching, though. If you enjoyed our NCP run, be sure to drop a like. I appreciate you guys sticking with me, even though I suck. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you in the next one. Later.